In the last two lectures, we see the definition of direction cosines, direction ratios, direction angles, and the concepts of the direction ratios and direction cosines. Okay. Now we see the examples, okay, of the direction ratios and direction cosines. If a vector has direction angles (45° and 60°), find the third angle. Find the third angle here. We know that the relation between the direction angles, it is a cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma equal to 1. Here the direction angles, if a vector our direction angles 45 and 60, okay, here there are two angles are given. Suppose it is alpha and it is beta. We want to find the third angle, that is the gamma, okay, and relation it is cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. Okay. Now here given that direction angles of vectors are 45° and 60°. Okay, here alpha, beta and gamma are direction angles. Okay, here let alpha is equal to 45 and beta is equal to 60. Now we find the third angle, that is the gamma. Okay, then we know that it is cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1, and therefore it is cos square 45 plus cos square 60 plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. Then we know the value of cos 45 and cos 60. Cos 45 it is 1 by under root 2 and cos 60 it is a 1 by 2. Okay, therefore we can write 1 by under root 2 square plus 1 by 2 square plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. Then it is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. Then addition 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4, it is 4 plus 2 6, 6 upon 8, that is 3 by 4. Therefore it is 3 by 4 is equal to cos square gamma is equal to 1. Okay, therefore we can write cos square gamma is equal to 1 by 3 by 4. Okay, and then cos square gamma is equal to, it is cos square gamma is equal to 1 minus 3 by 4, that is 1 by 4. Okay, we can write, and then here directly write cos gamma, and cos gamma it is plus or minus 1 by 2. Here cos gamma is equal to plus or minus 1 by 2, that is cos gamma is equal to 1 by 2 or cos gamma is equal to minus 1 by 2, and therefore the third angle it is 1 by 2. Okay, it is a 60, or gamma is equal to 120 degree. Okay, it is cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2 and cos 120 is equal to minus 1 by 2. Therefore the third angle is 60 or 120. It is a required angle. Okay. Therefore, third angle is 60 or 120. Okay, it is the third angle. Here we use the relation cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. When two angles are the given, we find the third angle. Okay, see carefully. Now we see the next example. Next, if a line makes angle 90 degree, 135 degree and 45 degree with x, y and z axis respectively. Then find its direction cosines. Okay, here it is given that the direction angles, angle with x axis, y axis and z axis, that is it is alpha, beta and gamma, and we want to find just the direction cosine, that is cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma, that is the cosine value of that three angles. Okay, now here given that the direction angles of line are 90 degree, 135 degree and it is 45 degree. Okay, therefore the direction cosines of line are, it is cos 90, cos 135 and cos 45. Okay, that is cos 90. Okay, cos 90 it is a 0, cos 135 it is a minus 1 by root 2 and it is 1 by root 2. Okay. Here 0, minus 1 by root 2 and it is 1 by root 2 are the direction cosines. Okay, here direction cosines of the line 0, minus 1 by 2 and it is 1 by 2. हे झाले तुमचे डायरेक्शन कोसाइन्स. ओके, नाउ वी सी द नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. If a line has direction ratios (4, -12 and 18), then find its direction cosines. Then find its direction cosines. Here, given that the direction ratios, that is A, B, C, are the given, then we want to find the direction cosines, that is L, M, N. Then we know that the formula of the direction cosines when direction ratios are given, that is L is equal to plus or minus A upon under root A square plus B square plus C square, that is M and N. Okay, here we see, given that direction ratios of line are, here direction ratios are A, B and C is equal to 4 minus 12 and it is 18. 4 minus 12 and 18. Now here L, M, N, L, M and N are the direction cosines of line. Okay. Therefore, L is equal to plus or minus A upon under root A square plus B square plus C square. Okay. Here it is the direction cosine L, then M and then N. A upon under root A square plus B square plus C square, it is A, B and C. Now here see carefully, it is A, B, C, 4 minus 12 and 18 are the direction ratios. Okay, मग डायरेक्शन रेशोज, तर डायरेक्शन रेशोच्या प्रोपोर्शन मधले तुम्ही कोणतेही 3 नंबर घेऊ शकता. डायरेक्शन रेशोच्या प्रोपोर्शन मधले कोणतेही नंबर. मला इथं तिन्हीतून कॉमन निघते का काही, तर कॉमन काढता येते. ओके, 2 कॉमन काढता येते, तुम्हाला नंबर लेस म्हणजे कमी करता येते. जर हेच नंबर ठेवले तरी चालते. मग इथं 4 स्क्वेअर 12 स्क्वेअर अँड इट इज 18 स्क्वेअर, तुम्हाला हे स्क्वेअर करणं लागणार. आता इथं काय करायचं, दॅट इज ओके A, B and C are the direction ratios, it is 2. Okay, take a 2 common, minus 6 and it is 9. Okay, 4, 12 and 18 याच्या जागेवर काय घेतले डायरेक्शन रेशियो, याच्या प्रोपोर्शन मधले 2, minus 6 and 9. ओके, तिन्हीतूनही कॉमन निघालं पाहिजे. ओके, 2 मधून नाही, तिन्हीतूनही कॉमन. यार 2 कॉमन काढले, इट इज 2, इट इज minus 6 and it is 9. Okay, now are the value of A, B and C. Therefore we can write here A, it is plus or minus 2 upon under root 2 square plus minus 6 square and plus 9 square. Okay, and then it is plus or minus 2 upon under root 4 plus 36 and plus 81. Okay, and therefore we can write here plus or minus 2 upon 4 plus 36, it is 40, and 40 plus 81, it is under root of, it is 40 plus 81 under root of 121, under root of 121. Okay, here 4 plus 36, it is 40, and 40 and it is 81, it is under root of 21. Okay, and then it is plus or minus 2 upon 11. Okay, see carefully, under root of 21. Then M is equal to plus or minus B upon, okay, M is equal to plus or minus B upon plus or minus B upon under root of A square plus B square plus C square is equal to, it is plus or minus minus 6 upon under root A square plus B square plus C square, it is the value of 11, and then it is minus plus 6 upon 11. Here plus or minus, when we take plus it is minus, and when we take minus it is a plus. It is minus plus, it is plus or minus, but it is plus or minus minus, then it is minus plus. Okay, see carefully, and then last N is equal to plus or minus C upon under root A square plus B square plus C square is equal to plus or minus 9 upon it is 11. It is a plus or minus, and therefore direction cosines of line are plus or minus 2 upon 11 minus plus 6 upon 11, and it is plus or minus 9 upon 11. Okay, that is direction ratios are okay. पेयर लक्षात राहू दे. It is 2 upon 11 minus 6 upon 11 and it is 9 upon 11, or minus 2 upon 11 6 upon 11 and it is minus 9 upon 11. ओके, पेयर लक्षात राहू द्या. ओके, इथे प्लस ऑर मायनस नाही द्यायचं. ओके, प्लस ऑर मायनस मायनस. इथे जर तुम्ही प्लस ऑर मायनस लिहिलं तर तुमचं हे कॅल्क्युलेशन चुकणार. प्लस ऑर मायनस म्हणजे हे तिन्ही प्लस येणार आणि हे तिन्ही मायनस. ओके, पण डायरेक्शन कोसाइन्स काय, 2 upon 11 minus 6 upon 11 9 upon 11 minus 2 upon 11 6 upon 11 and it is minus 9 upon 11. याची स्क्वेअरिंग अँड ॲडिंग करा, ते येणार 1. इट इज अ स्क्वेअरिंग अँड ॲडिंग. ओके, हे झाले तुमचे डायरेक्शन रेशोज. इट इज डायरेक्शन कोसाइन्स फ्रॉम द डायरेक्शन रेशोज. व्हेन गिवन डायरेक्शन रेशोज we find the direction cosines. Okay, now we see the next example. Then next example, the direction ratios of vector AB are -2, 2 and 1. If A it is 4, 1 and 5 and length of AB it is a 6. Length of AB it is a 6. Then find B. Okay, here the direction ratios of a vector AB are the given. Given that direction ratios of vector AB are, it is A, B, C are, it is -2, 2 and 1 here, and also given the coordinate of point A. We want to find the coordinate of point B. Okay, and given that it is a length AB, that is the distance between point A and B. Now we know that it is a point A on the line whose direction ratios, okay, A and it is B. Okay, the vector AB, direction ratios of vector AB or the direction ratios of the line along AB are the -2, 2 and 1 are the direction ratios. Point, it is a given x1, y1 and z1. We want to find this point, and distance between them it is also given, that is the D. Okay, then the coordinate of B are x1 plus it is L into D, then y1 plus it is M into D, and Z1 plus N into D, and the value of L, M and N we find that is the plus or minus. So we here take plus or minus and it is plus or minus. Okay, in the example. Okay, it is the formula for the find the coordinates of this. Okay, now first we find the direction cosines of the vector AB. Therefore it is L, M and N are direction cosines of vector AB. Okay, therefore L is equal to, it is plus or minus a upon under root a square plus b square plus c square. Therefore it is plus or minus minus 2 upon under root minus 2 square plus 2 square plus 1 square. Then it is minus plus 2 upon, it is a 3, okay, minus plus. Then m plus or minus b upon under root a square plus b square plus c square, and that is plus or minus 2 upon 3. And n plus or minus c upon under root a square plus b square plus c square is equal to plus or minus 1 upon 3. Okay, therefore L, m and n are minus plus 2 upon 3, plus or minus 2 upon 3, and 1 upon plus or minus 1 upon 2 upon 3. Here given that a, it is 4, 1 and 5, and length AB is equal to 6, that is equal to D. Okay, now then the coordinate of point B on vector AB, which is at a distance 6 unit from A, 4, 1, 5 is, therefore it is a coordinate of point B. Okay. It is x1 plus, it is d into L or LD, y1, it is z1 plus. Okay. And therefore here the coordinates of B, x1, that is the point 4, plus or minus, sorry, here L, it is a minus plus 2 by 3 into 6, that is the distance. Then second, it is 1 plus or minus 2 by 3 into 6, and last it is 5 plus or minus n, it is plus or minus 1 by 3 into D, that is the 6. Okay, then coordinate of B are, it is 4 minus plus, here calculation see carefully, it is 3 means it is 6. Okay, here 3, sorry, it is 2, it is a 4, it is 4. Okay, 2 into 2, 4. Then 1 plus or minus 6 get cancelled, it is a 2. 1 minute, here 2 by again 3, 2 by 3, again it is 4, and 5 plus or minus, it is 2. Okay, and therefore coordinates of B, it is 4 minus 4, 1 plus 4, 5 plus 2, or 4 plus 4, 1 minus 4 and 5 minus 2, and therefore coordinates 0, 5, 7 or B 8 minus 3 and it is 3. Therefore we have two coordinates of the B which are at a distance 6 from point A. Okay, here it is a point A. Okay, here the direction of vector AB is not given, here only the distance between A and B are the given. Therefore point B, when direction it is then 1 point, and when the direction it is this and then it is the other point. Therefore the coordinates of B are the two coordinates. It is either B, it is this or this, which are 6 unit distance 6 units from the point A. It is distance AB, it is a 6, and distance AB, it is a 6. Okay, see carefully this example. Okay, we see the remaining examples in the next lecture.